All right, let's just show a few things here. I want to show one of the ones now that you have week one and you want to do some one of your projects. How do you submit them for grading? Let's just take this week one Word one textbook project. Okay, so as you know, it does take a little bit of time. I just did this project, and let's see how you submit it for grading and how do you go and see the results of that. Because each week you're going to be doing your project, and it tells you. It says read each step. You have two submissions. I just did it already, so I only have one left. Start. And so I download the files, follow the instructions, and it tells you here then you're going to upload your file, and you have to scroll down here a little bit to see, oh, what's the name of the file I want. Now, I've already submitted it. I didn't get a very good grade, but let me just show you how that works. Okay, if I was to browse, I have mine in a folder called Grossmont CSIS 110 SAM here. I have Adventure Flyer. If I wanted to pick that one and then I would submit it, okay, I have already submitted that one. Let's see how I did. If I wanted to get a higher grade, let's go see what the report tells me I need to do to get a higher grade. Okay, so I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to go see the SAM reports. I'll just jump into SAM. There's a variety of ways you can get in there. And currently, as of today, the gradebook still isn't working, but we're going to get that fixed. Go back into SAM. It's going to make me continue. Okay. So what's cool about this is that it took me about a half hour to do my project, and I can go in and see all my results in the reports. And once again, the gradebook isn't working as of today, but reports should be working just fine. So I did the Word 1 textbook project. I did the Chapter 1 training, which of course is not graded, but the textbook projects are. If I run the report here, it'll tell me exactly what I did right and what I did wrong. It's all saved as a Word document, and it was very specific. So again, this is pretty picky about you actually following the instructions to get it right. Oh, let's see. Okay. I got only a 77 out of 100. Well, that's okay. I just did it on my first cut. I didn't worry about it too much. So what did I not do? Ooh, I didn't word wrap text as I typed. It gave me 0 for that. I also didn't change the case. Adventure was supposed to be all uppercase. So I got 0 out of 4 points. I didn't shade my paragraph properly. I must have picked a slightly different color. You'll see that mine doesn't look bad, but as I come down here, it'll tell me this should have been uppercase. This should have been this certain shading color. This should have been formatted using 12-point paragraph spacing after. Now, I don't agree with this one necessarily, but it says this should be about 3¼ inches high by width of 5 I'm pretty close. Anyway, so what you're going to find is this tells you exactly what you did wrong. And once again, this was just my first draft. So I submitted it. I can print this out, or I can grab this and slam it into half of my screen, and then I can bring up the other file, make the changes to it. I can scroll up, find exactly the mistakes I made. Over here, then I can bring up my other document and make all those changes, and then resubmit it. So the vast majority of you should start getting quite high scores on this. I've seen already some of you are getting 100 points, 96 points, whereas the first submission it may be significantly less. But that's the way that's the way the reporting system works. And again, you get 2 tries. So, and I'll mention something later on about a little more creativity and some flexibility that I allow. Um, but that's how that works. You go into SAM, go into reports, and on you're going to start getting a long list of the different tasks you do, and you can see your reports. Okay, that gives you a pretty idea of how that works.